I was locked up with a guy whose name I can't remember, but there are two things I do remember. The first is that as a child, he was forced to drink lye, so his gums were all malformed and he had no teeth in his mouth. And the second thing is that he loved knives. Because he had no teeth and he couldn't eat normal food, the kitchen was required to provide him with a soft diet. But whatever they were giving him didn't have adequate calories or adequate nutrition because he was rail thin and he kept losing weight when he got to that camp. He went to medical and finally they ended up giving him Ensures. He actually got 2 Ensures every single day. And because he didn't have any money coming in from the street, he would sell one of those Ensures every single day for $2 or $3. So he would get donuts or oatmeal or other things that he could eat. I remember he used to love the donuts because we would put them down, put hot water on them, kind of like mush them up, and then just kind of slowly spoon the mush into his mouth. And he was incredibly nice and thoughtful, which is one of the two options you generally see with people who've gone through tremendous trauma. But for whatever reason, he was always strapped. He always had knives on him. I remember when they finally locked him up out of the pod we shared together, they took him out in the hallway, they found one knife on him, tried to put the cuffs on him. He said, oh, hold on. Pulled one out of his sock, pulled one out of the other sock. Like he always had multiple knives, almost as if it was a compulsion. And I think it makes sense considering the terrible trauma he went through as a child, because he was basically tortured, forced to drink lye that literally ate his mouth apart. So on the one hand, he was incredibly kind and thoughtful because he saw that suffering in other people and didn't want them to have it. But on the other hand, he knew what it was to be hurt and he was never going to let anyone hurt him again.